as well, one of those who might well be ridden a little bit more positively. 11-1 from 16-1. First time cheek pieces on him this afternoon. Yet to show his bumper form of a hurdles, but maybe he'll produce that this afternoon. He's less exposed than one or two of the others. It's 14-1 and bigger the rest. So here we go at Wetherby. There's confirmation of the result at Huntingdon. Again, I thought there was a few interesting ones at prices here. I'll be frank, probably chief amongst them in this race. It was one of those where I thought you might get somewhere back in the big prices. Sendim wouldn't be without some kind of a chance. Dainsay's horse is running well. First couple of runs at Musselburgh and Hexham would give the horse a chance off a mark of 79 into handicaps. Returns to hurdles, having had a go over fences last time out. And Venture to War, who's got the blinkers on the best of his form, or her form I should say, she would maybe have a chance. She would have gone close to win. I think it was at Southwell when she came down late, quite a long time ago now, but if you go back far enough you can make a case for her. Just hasn't really looked that enthusiastic on her recent starts, but maybe the blinkers on for the first time will help. Majestic Bull is into clear favourite now, and that's on the exchanges as well. Yard definitely going well. Has had lots of chances of this kind of mark, but it's not the most competitive of races. Chilbury Hill is on a roll at the moment, isn't he? He's won his last 3 starts. He's 3 from 4 since joining this yard. He was strong at the finish over 2 miles at Huntingdon last time out. Goes back up in trip and back over hurdles this afternoon, having won over the fences last time out. Corky Dancer, as I said, attracting some support. He's quite interesting, this horse, based on his bumper form. He should be capable of winning races off a mark of 74 over hurdles, and maybe the cheek pieces will help him this afternoon. There could be some kind of advantage for him. It looks as though they're going to come out onto the track very soon. Let's head back to Alan. Alan, it doesn't look as though there's loads and loads of confirmed front runners in this race, so you might want a prominent position.
They're being called in, and they're off for the Book Your Ladies Day Hospitality Marquee Package selling handicap hurdle race over the 2.5 mile journey, and they're racing down towards the first of their flights of hurdles. And Venture Towards jockey nearly came out of the side door there following a bump with I'll Be Frank. Venture to War, though, still in the race, and Brian Toomey stuck to the saddle well as they take the second flight of hurdles. They are all safely over and now start the journey towards the end of the back straight on the first occasion. Royal and Ancient and Adam Nicol are right up there with I'll Be Frank in maroon and white colours. Majestic Ball in the dark blue and gold. The well-backed Corky Dancer now taking a prominent role, the green and yellow with cheek pieces on. Then came Hoarfrost and Sendheim, together with Long Distance, and then Venture to War and Kirk Hamilton from Sadler's Mott, and then Chilbury Hill is towards the back of the field early on with Authentic Act and Nicky Nutjob. Second to last, Executives Hall, as they start the turn out of the back. Grethel, the back marker, as they turn towards flight number 3. Royal and Ancient then in front, the yellow colours with the noseband, maroon and white toward the running rail, I'll Be Frank and Michael McAllister. Corky Dancer and Wilson Rennick complete the leading 3. Majestic Ball and Lucy Gardner back in 4th. Then came Sendheim and James Reevely from Long Distance and Craig Nicol. Near side in the pink colours is Kirk Hamilton under Sam Jones, as the leader dived at that flight of hurdles but got away with the error as they race towards the middle flights up the home stretch. Royal and Ancient with I'll Be Frank and Corky Dancer for a Majestic Ball. Then Sendheim and Venture to War is next. And the blinkers on for the first time today. Nicky Nutjob, the white colours for the cheek pieces on. Jason Maguire seeking a treble. Next in the field is Sadler's Mott in the brown and beige under John Dawson, as they clear what will be the final flight next time round. So a circuit to go in this selling handicap hurdle. I'll Be Frank is now the leader. Only just in front though from Corky Dancer in second and Sendheim in third. Then Royal and Ancient and Majestic Ball from Long Distance. Then came Venture to War from Sadler's Mott, and behind Sadler's Mott is Kirk Hamilton. Behind Kirk Hamilton is Hoarfrost. Then came Nicky Nutjob just in front of Chilbury Hill, who's just been chased along as they go out on their circuit. Authentic Act is racing round the outside of Chilbury Hill at this stage. Then came Grethel, down toward the inner, and Executives Hall is the back marker under Doug Costello as they start the run into the back straight. I'll Be Frank leads the way under Michael McAllister, shows by a half a length over Corky Dancer, who's racing there in second place. Sendime is up on the inside of Long Distance, they're in third and fourth. From Royal Ancient to Majestic Ball, then came Venture to War, and Sadler's Mott is in midfield. Hoarfrost is just behind Sadler's Mott, then Kirk Hamilton. A length and a half then back to Authentic Act. Kirk Hamilton made a mistake at that flight of hurdles. Nicky Nutjob moved up a bit at that flight. Grethel, Executives Hall and Chilbury Hill is the back marker and going nowhere fast. Chilbury Hill is hard under pressure at the back of the field in the final position. Racing towards 5 out. I'll Be Frank has let that in the lead. He's landed in front by only about a half a length though to Corky Dancer in second. Sendime's travelled well through the journey. He's placed in third as they jumped over that one, and Majestic Bull has gone when just on the heels of the leaders. Majestic Bull is a casualty over 4 out. The horse just got to his feet. Lucy Gardner hopefully getting up momentarily, but it's I'll Be Frank who'll lead the field out of the back stretch from Corky Dancer in second, Sendime in third, Sadler's Mott travels okay back in fourth. Nicky Nutjob's going to be fifth at the far bend from Long Distance and Venture to War. Executives Hall is trying to get closer from off the pace. Then Authentic Act. Hoarfrost is under pressure. So too Grethel and Kirk Hamilton, and Royal and Ancient has now dropped right out. Looking back to that flight of hurdles over on the far side, it appears that Lucy Gardner's still being attended to by the medical team. Heading into the home straight they go, and I'll Be Frank leads up. Corky Dancer is now under pressure. Sadler's Mott travels kindly in third position. Sendime is back in fourth as they continue this run down towards the third from the end. Executives Hall is still staying on. Then came Grethel and Nicky Nutjob, and then Hoarfrost. 3 out. I'll Be Frank paddled over the leader by 2 lengths. Sadler's Mott in second. When will he say go on Sadler's Mott? John Dawson still waiting in the wings of I'll Be Frank as they come to 2 out. I'll Be Frank the leader. Sadler's Mott in second. Corky Dancer in third. Then Executives Hall, who's staying on for pressure. They're clear from Grethel. And then came Sendime down towards the final flight of hurdles. I'll Be Frank now pressed by Sadler's Mott to the outer. Over the last and Sadler's Mott. Now he shakes her up. Sadler's Mott near side. I'll Be Frank battling on the far side. Sadler's Mott by a half length to I'll Be Frank, and racing up towards the line, it's Sadler's Mott for Karen Tussey and John Dawson who win. Sadler's Mott the winner from I'll Be Frank. Executives Hall in third place. Corky Dancer in fourth. Then came Grethel, and they were clear from Sendime.
First, number 3, Sadler's Mott. Second, number 5. Third, number 4. And the fourth horse, number 13. The full result of the third race, the Book Your Ladies' Day Hospitality Marquee Package Selling Handicap Hurdle. First, number 3, Sadler's Mott. Second, number 5, I'll Be Frank. Third, number 4, Executives Hall. And the fourth horse, number 13, Corky Dancer.
Thanks. Sadler's Mott in second. When will he say go on Sadler's Mott? John Dawson still waiting in the wings of I'll Be Frank as they come to 2 out. I'll Be Frank the leader. Sadler's Mott in second. Corky Dancer in third. Then Executives Hall, who's staying on for pressure. They're clear from Grethel. And then came Sendime down towards the final flight of hurdles. I'll Be Frank now pressed by Sadler's Mott to the outer. Over the last and Sadler's Mott. Now he shakes her up. Sadler's Mott near side. I'll Be Frank battling on the far side. Sadler's Mott by a half length to I'll Be Frank, and racing up towards the line, it's Sadler's Mott for Karen Tussey and John Dawson who win. Sadler's Mott the winner from I'll Be Frank. Executives Hall in third place. Corky Dancer in fourth. Then came Grethel, and they were clear from Sendime. Dancer in third, then Executives Hall, who's staying on for pressure. They're clear from Grethel, and then came Sendime down towards the final flight of hurdles. I'll Be Frank now pressed by Sadler's Mott to the outer. Over the last and Sadler's Mott. Now he shakes her up. Sadler's Mott near side. I'll Be Frank battling on the far side. Sadler's Mott by a half length to I'll Be Frank, and racing up towards the line, it's Sadler's Mott for Karen Tussey and John Dawson who win. Sadler's Mott the winner from I'll Be Frank. Executives Hall in
And the starting prices for our third race. First, number 3, Saddler's Mott's was 16 to 1. Second, number 5, I'll Be Frank at 6 to 1. And our third horse, number 4, Executive Hall at 8 to 1.